I've got another universe to destroy, starting with the trees. Also the rocks. Even my stupid house isn't safe. Kill enough rocks, you can have your very first furnace, which lets you turn sticks into garbage. How great. I already just want to escalate so badly. I'm watching that yellow bar at the top of the screen, desperately try and get to the end. Nice of this world to give me an easy food source. Or water balls. Water naturally grows on plants. And I've already filled up my tiny backpack. Turns out 50 is the stack size. I'm sure we can increase that. I'm sure we can increase everything.
Nice.
And I don't care if I can't hold any more sticks, those trees are gonna die. Next we make an oxygenator, transforms water into breathable oxygen. That sounds fairly important, and I happen to know where there's some water plants. So I'm pretty sure if I take these, I can go ahead and put them in there, and then we don't suffocate and die a horrible, horrible death. We're so close to leveling up. What do I need to destroy to get there? There it is, one new skill point. Of the many choices I have, I'm gonna gain 25% more experience from extracting minerals. I just really greedy, and the faster I can level up, the more these other things I'm gonna unlock anyways. Now, if I take the charcoal and combine it with a stone, I get a modular brick. So I'm gonna need a second furnace, one making modular bricks, the other one making charcoal. Luckily, these basically run on hopes and dreams, so they'll be going for a while. I just need to mine lots of stone, lots of wood. I feel like we could potentially make some pretty big numbers in this one. And if we get enough Lego blocks, we should be able to make something else. A research processor. That's pretty big, so I'm going to put you like over here. Because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to have a row of furnaces pretty soon that's going to get in the way of everything. Then I only need 20 Lego blocks to make mass production. That wasn't there before. Get off my island. Okay, I can't do anything about it. It's fighting a tree and it's literally losing. Or is the tree dying? Yeah, that makes more sense now that I think about it. Okay, I can start on mass production. That means I can make iron and copper in the furnaces, so I'm probably again gonna need more furnaces. Might have done these in a strange order, but I'm not sure I care that much. So we need more charcoal as well, so we're gonna definitely always have charcoal on the go. That's probably good enough. I just clicked a whole bunch. They seem to be keeping themselves busy. When do I get a bigger backpack? And I would like to be able to mine a little bit quicker. As much fun as I'm having shooting rocks, it's getting a little repetitive. Then again, what else am I gonna do with my time? Next, I think I'm going to get furnaces now work 25% faster. I'm picking that because it sounds good and I was too lazy to read the other options. And I grabbed my first blue bar, so now I can make something new. Probably Explorer needs one. Used to discover new biomes, heals you, other thing. So while those 4 furnaces are working away, I'm going to continue to absolutely destroy the ecosystem on this island. Those blue bars certainly take a little while to get finished. I don't really know what I'm mining half the time. I'm just shooting the environment. But now I can build a workbench, so let's put that down there in my typical organized fashion. We also need to restart this furnace, so it's making blue bars. The workbench allows me to make med kits. I don't need med kits because I don't take damage ever. I did get a challenge complete to produce 100 modular bricks. Those are baby numbers. Okay, there's some cool stuff now. I can make a chest, I can make automation so robots can gather everything for me, and I can make a jetpack to leave this island. First, we're going to start with a deposit, which is fairly easy to build at this point, and that's going to go down there next to my workbench, and we get a skill point for that. I want to get to gaining 15 XP faster. Yeah, make that sound better in your own brain. So we're going to buy oxygenator, works 15% more efficiently now. I don't like that, but I want what's next. Now, if I run out of room in my stupid inventory, I've got 4 whole slots of storage. Well, at least when I go to explore other islands, I can leave the pig here in charge. And not only is the pig here destroying everything, he's also pooping everywhere. I'm sure eventually that will be good for something. Until then, we're just going to go ahead and put that in a chest for some reason. And I've completely run out of wood. Between me and the pig, there's no more wood for no more charcoal. So that's going to be a problem. But I also have 100 Lego blocks, so we probably don't need to produce those for a little while. And we can make a radar now too, and that's apparently going to help me find new stuff. Okay, we just need to pay a fortune for it. Obviously, this one's probably going to be first because we don't have bacon or iron. I did change my recipes up, so now I'm going to have 2 furnaces making the blue bars because they take forever to make, and I'm clearly going to need lots of them. So my focus now is wood and blue. And now that we're getting all those blue bars, let's get ourselves a jetpack, and I guess automation too. That way we can have something working here aside from the pig while we're gone. So we can already make the bot, but we need to make the antenna to guide the bot, and that's going to take only 1 blue bar. That's not bad at all. So this is what that looks like. I guess one of you ready to go. You're going to collect Pigs, we want blue. So he's going to go and automatically mine the blue ore. So we come back every once in a while, put the blue ore in the furnaces. And we got ourselves a new skill point thanks to our mining. I just want 15% experience. That just means everything else is going to get unlocked that much quicker. Already, my little bots mined up 7 blue ores, which is actually quite a bit considering. So I'm going to put these all in the furnaces. Starting to get overwhelmed with all my tasks. So for now, we're going to unlock this lower island, which means we should be able to jump over there. After I fill the oxygenator, we'll make sure everything's good to go down here. Maybe before leaving, let's make a little space in our inventory. I don't need to carry a bunch of crap with me. It's just going to get in the way over there. And big jump, and we're onto a new island with new treasure. Okay, that was close. We're going to go ahead and eat that. And okay. Oh, good. There's another person. Well, you sit there and figure out your surroundings. Do what I did and start to thrive. In the meantime, I'm going to mine this stuff. So that probably means I'm going to need more of many things. Oxygen also drops really low when I'm over on this island. I think because I'm so far away. Yep, when I'm on a different island, I don't get oxygen. So you better be worth my time to come back and see you. And she flew away. She mostly just wants me to give her resources so she can build what she wants to build, apparently. Look at that little robot go. I'm going to need more of those. You can only put one per island. I'm going to put a bot right near the top of the island, and we got a skill point for that. I also need a ton of wood for charcoal. I'm actually going to switch him out to finding wood for now, because we've got lots of blue ore on the way. I just need him to find lots of wood so we can make that all into charcoal. Then we're going to make ourselves our next spot for our next island, and put him to work mining orange. Now I'll just come back once in a while, collect my ore, bring it up to the other furnace. Next, consume 25% less oxygen when exploring other islands. And look at him go with his wood collection. That's just great. And we can already buy a new island. That one looks fun. And we're getting back to being well ahead on wood. So let's quickly go collect all of our orange and wood, top up the furnaces once again, and then we're going to go visit these idiots and see if they have anything new for us. What do you want? 20 modulars and 2 irons. Well, I am pretty rich, so I'll give those to you. Obviously for a great reward. I am excited by that anvil. I want to upgrade everything. So the only thing I can get right now that I can afford is a suit oxygen capacity. I'll take that anyway because I have lots of blue bars. Now as for the hooded weirdo, they want 18 berries, and they can tell me a secret about a swamp island. These little robots are insanely helpful. They just continue gathering things. I don't have to think about gathering that anymore. I'm also going to make another storage area just because I cannot be carrying all of this stuff around at all times. Okay, I'm at the point where my furnaces are actually full to capacity, which is a good problem to have. And I haven't actually found out what this is yet. It doesn't die, but we do get something out of it. Nutritious egg. Ow. I'm sure they'll get over that soon. I don't know what a nutritious egg does, so I'm just going to store it. Next, I guess we're going to unlock this island. I didn't really realize I could be doing extra bots per antenna, so I'm glad I realized that now rather than in 10 hours. But for now, I think I'm going to get ore authority. That just sounds like I'm going to get more ore in general. Okay, now we're going to craft a few more of these bots, and we're going to put them on more antennas because we can have them collecting all sorts of different things for all sorts of different purposes. This guy's going to go to collecting blue. This one is going to be collecting probably just berries. Then I'm going to need more bots for the other island, though I'm not sure what's on this island I want them collecting really. I'll maybe save these bots for another place. This island seems to have crabs. So we're going to go ahead and put a bot thing down as soon as we can, something like that, and then we're going to be able to put our bots in to collect whatever we want, which is hopefully something crabs. And I'm collecting so much blue ore, I'm actually going to ask the bot to stop. He's swapped over to now collecting pigs, mostly because that pig is just kind of trying to eat me. And exploring the big island, a new idiot comes in, so we'll go ahead and see what they want while destroying their house also. Here's what I need: 2 new inventory slots. So 450. I'm sure by now I've got at least some of that stuff lying around on the ground. This is honestly just going to help my feeble mind not have to organize quite so much. Now while she's making that, I'm going to talk to Baldy here. They need 20 modular bricks, 2 iron ingots, which I'm fairly confident I have somewhere. I also need to remember it doesn't ask you if you want to give it to that person. If you happen to have it in your inventory, you're giving it to them. So skins. Can I wear your skin? So right now I really just need more ores. I just need my furnaces going, making ores at all times. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I have some ore waiting for me on the ground somewhere. So that should get us back in business pretty soon. I don't mean to rush you, but I really want that backpack. Also going to make another furnace just simply for coal, because I've got 2 of my bots now collecting just wood. Coal seems to be the one thing we keep running out of. And she's finally done with my backpack. Hopefully she offers me an even bigger one. No, but she will give me an item that increases my extractor's efficiency by 25%. Next, I'm going to increase my automation. That way the bots can bring this stuff straight to the furnaces. And that got me a new skill point. So let's make those extractor bots work twice as fast. Okay, I thought I'd be able to make these bots deliver straight to a furnace, but they can only go to a depository, so that wasn't great. And we've still got a long ways to go. Our charcoal production is finally maxed out again, so I've got more than enough of that. So I'm going to swap a furnace out for doing lots of the copper. And she's done with my faster extractor. Again, I want a bigger backpack. And she's not giving me that at all. And I've also kind of realized that when I want to, I can just store stuff on the ground. I can turn auto pickup off if I want to, but I just won't really walk through that stuff too much and everything's going to work out fine. Okay, since we have quite a few bars now, we can get the first stage of power, which generates energy. It's just fairly expensive, so we'll be smelting for a little while. And I'm just going to make a few more furnaces because we can just never have too much of anything. I don't know yet when things are going to balance out, if they're going to balance out, but I'm just going to keep ramping it up until things stop working. Okay, now I've got an entire row of furnaces and I could probably still use more. And this is all happening on my island. Like I never even go to gather all this stuff. So I'll just kind of leave this over here for now and I'll figure that out later. Okay, I was wrong about the bots. You can get ones that can deliver 2 buildings. You just need to build different bots for that. Because I would love a few of these. Because I could probably remove this bot from his duties and then put orange bot in. He's going to do, wow, he can do all sorts of things, but how well does he work? He's running around. Well, I'm assuming he's going to do something eventually. And I've also now made another storage area because I've just got so much stuff that I wouldn't know what to do with it. Also, here's our coal generator. It has no power yet, but it will eventually. You know what else we need? An energy rifle, because yes, I would like to pew things. I also didn't realize how close I was to leveling up. I don't really want any more resources lying around on the island, but I mean, with my faster harvester, I could be leveling up actually pretty quick right now. I'm not sure what skill I want next, but I kind of want them all eventually. This one sounds pretty good considering charcoal now lasts 25% longer in the coal generator. So, okay, that does seem to have actually done what I wanted it to. And I should probably find out how my pew gun works. Oh, that's kind of fun. Ow. They do fight back. But as long as you don't stand in the red spots, you're fine. They die. We collect their crap. Do they not? They just die. They don't give me anything. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be collecting right now, so I'm just going to kill things. And that doesn't give me a lot of experience anyway. I do want to see what that person's thing was made out of. Well, we did get some blue bars, and we need to get back to smelting. Actually, this pig needs to go away. He's just here eating all my stuff. I need to collect berries still and he eats them all. Okay, so I can actually keep track of what I'm doing. I've set the milestone in the upper right. I just need a few more blue bars and then I can make the electric furnace so I can make a new ore. And I finally got the resource bot working. I didn't click ready on him before. He still having a bit of an issue with that, but he did go to do something. Like I click ready on him. Then he goes and does something for a second, and yep, there he goes. Then he stops. Okay, he's still going. He's just not super quick. Every once in a while he goes and grabs and brings stuff over, and that's fine. As long as he's helping top stuff up, we're fine. And now we got enough for mass production. And I did find gold nuggets on Crab Island. I don't know what gold is used for yet, but it's got to be something good. And I quickly mined up what I need for the electric furnace. I don't know if I need to connect it to anything, but anyways, we put the 2 existing bars together to make steel bars. So now I just need lots of, you know, other bars. Oh, there he goes. He's taking the blue ore straight over to that one for some reason. Oh, he tops them up when they're empty. He won't top them up when they're full. Oh, that's actually super helpful. Okay, I'm going to change one of these guys from grabbing wood to grabbing oxygen, because then the little bot is going to knock oxygen down. Then our little dude's going to top up the oxygenator also. Okay, this is the point right now where I'm very satisfied because suddenly everything's basically automated. That little guy's running around collecting. I just kind of survive and he'll top up the oxygen for me. He'll do it all. Perfect. The pigs come back a little bit faster than I would like. And I think I've almost got enough berries to give to that other weirdo, so we'll hopefully see what that progresses into. So this guy's telling me on the swamp island there's a berry bush that's fake and there's something hiding underneath it. More gold nuggets. I feel like I should be keeping these. But also if I get 10 bones, oh, I gotta harvest the bodies afterwards. 10 bones gets me a better rifle, which also opens up a new spot in the shop. This is definitely one of those games that is going to be really, really hard to stop playing. So you might get like 45 episodes of this week. Especially now that I realize I can murder the wildlife. Do you think they're still alive when I'm like exploding them? I hope they are. Anyways, let's make our rifle better. We're running out of blue ore down here. I don't think I have anyone collecting it, so we need to go find an island that has some blue ore on it. Oh wait, I think I found one. There's definitely some blue ore here. Let's just exchange that for some wood for a sec. We'll top this up manually for now, but then I'm just going to dump it all here and the collector bot will eventually take it to where it needs to go once it all runs out. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to let him have that now. I'm far too important for these kind of tasks now. I will actually also take another collector bot and put him down here and put him toward collecting blue ore down here again. Okay, never mind. There is no blue ore down here. I forgot. Can you stop destroying my island? That's my job. As for you, you better hurry up or you're going to meet the same fate. Thank you. So now my gun is better and hopefully we get a bigger backpack. No, but I can get more oxygenation and that's good. And we've created 100 pure iron ingots. So that's great. 15 iron bars. I bet there's something good up there though. I also haven't murdered the bees to see what bees are made out of. We'll explore that next after I stop picking up my hordes and hordes and hordes of stuff. Okay, bees, time to die. Let's figure out what you're made out of. Something good, something bad. They're all angry now, but they're stupid. Oh, don't get hit. Just bones. You guys are... Well, actually, we could probably destroy that. What are these made out of? It won't take long. We just need to... Oh, nothing after all. Oh, there's a big bee though, isn't there? So let's see if we can take out the big one because you're obviously made of special parts. I'll kill all your children first if I have to. That's no problem at all. In fact, I like that part. And you are dead. Now, what are you made out of? Bones. Real original. Okay, I'm going to take some iron bars for now. And then we're going to get a new island. Look at all this stuff we're getting. I can't keep up with all this. So we got a desert island over here. Looks like there's either scorpions or monkeys. Plus, we got an extra skill point. So I want logistics spot to be better because he can just fill my furnaces quicker. And the oxygenator is now upgraded. We can make a faster extractor, but we need sand for that. And I would wager sand comes from the desert. Oh, these guys are fighting each other. What are you? What are you made out of? Give me your parts. Crab, leave that alone. That's my corpse. Just more bones. But I'm assuming sand comes from something like this so we can make glass, but that's something we're gonna have to explore next time. I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. Now that I have all these idiots doing all the work, it's time to explore a little because I still need purple roots. But before doing anything, I need another expensive furnace, so I need to store some stuff very neatly on the ground. Then I'm gonna drop right there, that right there where it's conveniently in the way, and then we can start making glass out of sand, which means I need to go get sand, which is found on this beautiful new island. All the while, we're forever fighting crabs. I also found a cactus that gave me a cactus flower, so we have one of those now too. And I will manually mine the sand because I need to get experience somehow, and mining is the quickest way that I know of to do that. The best part is I don't even remember why I needed glass anymore. That's what happens when you live on coffee. Your brain turns into marshmallows. And we're starting to produce lots of bars, so I'm pretty happy about that. Organizing stuff is getting a little bit difficult because anytime I need to pick something up, I need to drop something, and anytime I drop something, I pick up a bunch more stuff that I probably don't want to pick up. But since I'm making lots of charcoal, I can put that in here to keep that generator going because we have 2 electric furnaces that need the help. And there's our very first piece of glass, and of course we can't really pick it up. But I'm going to take a half stack of the orange and blue to make more of whatever the iron is, and then we're going to drop, I don't know, the flour on the ground for now. Now we have glass. Right, I was going to use that for the faster extractor. Increase your extractor's efficiency by 25%. That way I can mine rocks ever faster. Okay, I didn't realize this before, but you can actually make transport arms to transport items between 2 islands. So I'm going to get that. Then I'm going to get advanced production because that makes the furnaces smelt faster, but it could also store a bit of stuff inside of it. Then since I can afford it, and it's probably important, we're also going to get farming. That's normally pretty expensive, but I've had my idiots working for a while. That gave me a level up, and that also distracted me enough to completely forget once again what I'm doing. Yes, I remember now. I realized there was another upgrade for only 20 bones because for some reason we've been collecting a lot of those over the past while. Now we have a suit armor. So my upgrade point, I think I'm gonna take an extra bot slot for the bot antenna because the more bots I can have on one little island, the better. But I would like to set one up over here collecting sand, then have an arm bring it over here. We'll take it over to here to turn it into glass automatically. That way I don't have to use this like some idiot because I don't even have the faster extractor yet. They're taking their sweet time to get that thing made. The transporter arm luckily is pretty easy to build, so we're just going to put that stuff over there. Then the transporter arm is, I guess, yep, going there so I can take stuff across.
If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College.
So now we just need a bot antenna somewhere here where it's hopefully out of the way of enemies, and then I can put bots here to start mining and moving resources. I already have the collector bot, so he's going to be here collecting the sand things, delivering him to the arm thing. I just hope he doesn't get bullied by these things too much. But over here, I think I also need a second bot that's going to take things in between things. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, logistics bot. Give me one of those. Because I added an extra slot to every one of my antennas, we're going to put a logistics bot here. and he's going to help, you know, keep things flowing. Okay, so far that's really working well, and that wasn't overly hard to do, so I'm very happy about that. We're now just automatically smelting glass. Pretty sure, yep, the faster extractor is done. I still wouldn't mind a bigger backpack though. But for now, I think we're going to reduce our jetpack cooldown because that helps me move around quicker, and also because that's actually pretty cheap and I want to get a better upgrade in that spot. Maybe before committing too many resources though, we need to find out, we can't afford anything else because we're poor. And we can also make the advanced furnace finally because we've unlocked it. So we're going to put that there. That's going to work very quickly, hopefully. We're going to have that making probably copper ingots for now. And the little bots are going to be very busy running over to give this everything it needs. We should have lots of ore on the ground. Adding that second bot really made things move a lot quicker. Now I can just sit back and they're all doing everything they need to do. And I'm going to change the recipe on one of my little furnaces to modular bricks again. We should be able to get those fairly quickly because I can mine rocks fairly quickly, and we're going to have the orange bars being built in the big furnace anyways. Should probably build a logistical arm down there, huh? Not that I necessarily love that island, but there is enough resource down here thanks to this little guy that I should be moving it over. I just need another logistics spot, and those are very quick and easy to make. While I'm at it, since I have the resources, I'm going to make a fighter bot. That's going to help protect my idiot on Sand Island. Because the one over here might actually already be dead, so that's fine. So he's just gonna go around murdering the wildlife, not unlike I would, so that really just fills my role nicely. For my next level up, I'm gonna get building manual. Buildings now need half the amount of modular bricks and stones. That's not a big deal, but that's just getting annoying having to make so many of those stupid things. Okay, I didn't realize these guys were a one-way thing. So you got to be sure to put them down the right way. Now I can have them delivering to there. And I've also made 1 billion of the modular bricks. So now I can finally make a farm plot, which is going to go probably over here where I can largely ignore it. And I see my collector bot over here on Sand Island is actually dead. So let's see if my other robot is still alive. The warrior bot. Yep, he's still going strong. Oh, we can actually just bring him straight back to life. So that's kind of nice. Pretty sure that works in real life too. If something dies, just spray water on it. Okay, let's reduce our jetpack cooldown. That's going to take a few minutes, but get us a new upgrade. Now for our farming plot, we're going to make blood flowers because I don't know what they are. So yeah, I think we're going to need another warrior bot down here too because that one's taking some damage. And to be fair, they're pretty cheap to build, so that's no problem at all. And I just realized we're kind of not mining blue ore anymore, so I'm going to need someone gathering that. Then again, I did also kind of forget I have an island up here that's probably got some ore sitting on it, so I really just need a transporter up here. Look at the size of those nodes. Were they always this big or did they get bigger? And I forgot about gold entirely again. So let's make another transporter arm going the right way. Now I just need these bots to deliver their stuff to the appropriate location, which is here. Then if I want to manually deliver some of this stuff, I just gotta run through it like this, bring it over. There's 100 orange ores. The collector bots will take those momentarily. There's 150 orange, another 50, another 5, and we'll be all caught up in no time at all. I've also got 11 glass already, but now that island's cleaned up and they'll just continually, you know, bring this ore to where it's going. This is very satisfying. Okay, I just sacrificed a whole bunch of blue bars to continue making steel because I need steel to unlock a new island. And we should be producing everything at a rapid rate now. Like, look at all the ore sitting on the ground still, so the furnaces are all slammed. But that's also never stopped me before, so we're going to make a new one of those. There's an achievement for 25 buildings on an island. This one's going to get blue bars, which will soon be completely swamped with materials because look at all the little bots go feeding them. These two are going to make what we need for the steel bars, which are going to be made in a third giant furnace. That way we can make this process even quicker. Oh, these can't make that. Okay, never mind, I'm destroying this furnace. I'm going to make a second electric furnace. That's going to make more steel. I could probably also turn this furnace back off modular bricks because I have 1 billion of those now. Like, I've got so much ore now, it's just piling up here in a massive way. There seems to be a problem here. I think I need more logistic spots on this side. They're not able to actually take stuff out. They don't have the time. They're so busy everywhere else. But I know that if I level up one more time, I can get a skill that I think should give me an extra slot. So I'm going to use my super powered extractor to just mine a bunch of this stuff. Wondering where my bots have gone once again. They might have died. Nope, they're still out there running around, and we did find a gold nugget as well. That's my favorite bot because he kills stuff. Shouldn't take too long at this rate to get me the level up. Everything I destroyed gives me just a little experience, and that's enough for me. Kind of also forgot I was upgrading my jetpack. I also didn't know I could walk into this building, so hello new person, give me good stuff. Connect a bot to yourself. Okay, a personal bot link. I'm not really sure what that does. They want me to fill out the museum for them, basically. Okay, I probably have at least some of these things. You can have rocks if you want rocks. I should finish out a whole row. That might get me an upgrade of some kind. But also, this is what I want, bigger inventory too. I need bacon. I don't know where to find bacon. But before I get too much more sidetracked, what I need to do is probably go get some... I don't know what that sound was. Oh yeah, that was my oxygen running low. That's pretty important too. Just about got what I need for the level up. Plus I also got the sand I need for the museum collection. So for the new skills, extra bot link on the bot pod thing. And conveniently, I already had a logistics bot made because I was stupid earlier and built the wrong bot. We're going to go ahead and place this on here, and he's going to help organize this mess. Having a backlog of ore is not a bad thing though either. We're going to collect all the gold we have. That might be enough for the museum. Yeah, they only wanted 5, so I got the sand. Now I just need 5 of those ores. But I was right. If you finish an entire group, you might get some kind of reward. And it looks like the bacon is under production. So I need 5... that can stay there for now. 5, 5, and then I need stones again. Okay, that's going to be that one. I don't want to talk to you every time I have to do this. And there we go. That's better. He's happy. Give me a reward. Did I bring anything new? Do you ever maybe walk outside? I did get a nice health upgrade. So advanced production is where I get to make the bacon. So I need lots of iron bars, steel bars. So because I do need more of those, I'm going to make yet another electric furnace, which we don't have enough power for, but this is also going to make steel bars, and then we'll make another generator, which luckily isn't that expensive to build right now. I do need to get it some coal, but I'm pretty sure there should be a massive coal around somewhere. Okay, apparently there isn't. That's really not a big deal though either, because the bots will fill that in no time. I'm also going to make another storage area, just because there's so much stuff that I just really want to start putting in some of these extra things. So we got plenty of steel on the way. That's fine. So I'm basically going to sit back and wait for a little while everything tries to keep up with itself. I do have to clear this maybe once in a while, but that's fine because they're mining so much up here that it's really not a challenge. Still don't really know what gold is for, but I'm going to collect it absolutely everywhere I can. I think my favorite part of all this is still just the beta. I'm pretty sure this game is going to get a lot bigger. I just realized I could use just a little bit of glass to get a solar panel, which why wouldn't we? They're fairly easy to build and they take no fuel. They just eat sunshine. That's a really ugly spot to put that, and I absolutely love that. Should we build a few of them? They're not that expensive. I might as well. Then we can have lots of power for whatever we want. Apparently they're not super efficient, but they do give lots of power, so I could even build another electric furnace, which I think we will because I'm greedy like that. So we're going to build steel out of that too, and then everything is pushing towards making steel, and I just sit back and wait. You're right. I did earn a coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's probably still day 24, but I have tons of steel suddenly. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a better energy shield, not because I want a better shield, mostly because I just want more upgrades. What we can do with all this steel is buy this island, Steel Island. Then while I'm at it, looking at this, I'm gonna get Explorer Needs because that only takes a bit of glass. Glass is easy for me right now, so oxygen bottle. And I did also level up, but I'm gonna wait to see what it is we actually get before making our next move because I don't know what we need. We have new mushrooms here, so that's something. These appear to just be trees, but I'm gonna break them anyway because that's just kind of what I do. There's also floating jellyfish, and this seems to be an oxygen plant. So we're going to go ahead and see what these are made out of. They don't seem to be too dangerous, and they're made of bones.
Oh no! Anyway.
But I do know that one guy said that there was a secret on a swampy island under a tree or bush. I don't know if this is it or not. This kind of seems like a strange island because there's really not much of anything here. So I'm not really sure. There's probably something to this island I'm just not getting because I'm stupid. Oxygen was running low over there anyway, so I'm going to store those right there because they're clearly very important. And then we're just going to continue building everything ever, which still basically just means this guy to make bacon. But we can track the milestone right up here. We're still running short on blue ore apparently, so I don't know why this thing isn't being unloaded very often. Maybe the logistic bots don't actually do that. I'm maybe going to take this bot because this one gets oxygen. I can do an oxygen one in the upper right. So I'm going to try just going 3 logistic bots, 1 collector here. Correction, that's going to be 4 collector bots because I think I just need someone that's able to collect these better. I don't know why they're not doing it yet, but that's probably fine. Then I just need a bot antenna here because they can take the oxygen from here because it's a very oxygenated place. The hardest part right now is actually collecting a blue bar before the bots get it. They're all quickly turning them into steel, which is good, but I do need a single bar just to be able to actually build some stuff. Okay, finally got that done, so we just need a simple collector bot here. He's going to collect oxygen, and he's going to bring that oxygen to here, so the oxygen is going to come over here, so we can leave the oxygen on our own island alone, and the collector bot can worry about other things. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to make another transporter arm going here, just so that this bot can hopefully stop being stupid and start filling out this one as well. one way or another, we'll get everything over here. So I know I have a better energy shield. I still haven't really been damaged by anything, but that's good to have. But I still mostly need bacon. And apparently I've now produced over 50 steel in total, so that's pretty good because steel is not super easy to make. Okay, I realize I need to designate which one of these bots takes to which. So this one's going to be orange, the one on the left is going to be blue. Once they get this sorted out, they will start doing this properly. I just realized since my farming upgrade, if I circle something like that, I can actually, remove bushes. So normally I would take that berry bush with me, but there's a patch underneath this one. It's a secret. But if I wanted to bring another berry bush back, all I have to do is laser it and circle it, and then it's mine. Okay, going back to this guy who told me about the hatch, and he wants 6 nutritious eggs. I have 3 in my storage, and I don't entirely remember how to get them, so I'm just going to kill things. I have an upgraded rifle anyway, so that shouldn't be too bad. And my little bot's going to help me out, and my little bot already died, but I'm not very upset about that. Give me your eggs. Did I have to kill their base? Yeah, there they are. Okay, you just gotta wiggle the base a little bit. We'll resurrect this bot. He'll probably deal with this mess. If he doesn't, then I don't really care. Okay, stupid, I got your dangerous eggs. Oh, and he literally had the key the entire time. He also wants a cactus flower. I might bring him that because I feel like he's progressing things nicely for me. It's very easy to get sidetracked in this. There's a million different things I want to be doing, but for now, we're going down the hatch. It's like Lost. What is this? This apparently doesn't really do anything. I don't know if I want to go down here. Yes, I do. I think I found a boss fight. Well, now I'm kind of glad I got all that extra armor. I probably could have upgraded my gun a little more, but I, for some reason, didn't really ever think I'd need a gun more than I do now. I'm mostly fighting bumblebees, to be fair. So far, this isn't overly challenging. It might get worse, but I can, there's something new. I can mostly just wander around in, ow, shoot it. I put very little at all into combat this entire time, so I'm not really super suitable for fighting large things. Ooh, what do you made? Oh, I can't harvest them. I want to harvest your children. I can see this just getting really annoying, but the reward for this has got to be something good, right? I'm probably actually going to die here, but I'm going to come back better suited because I didn't expect there to be a boss fight. And apparently I also need oxygen down here, which kind of makes sense in hindsight. I forgot that was a thing, really, because my oxygen bots are so good on the surface. All right, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this over with, and I'll be back for you guys soon. Not actually sure if there's a penalty for dying either, now that I think about it. Anyways, before dealing with the boss again, let's get our bacon producer. And we've made so much steel, we can actually build one of these right away. So we're going to put it conveniently over here where it's nice and in the way. Now to make bacon, we need mushrooms. So I'm going to make another harvester bot. I just need one of the infamously rare blue bars, which I think is about to appear in this slot. So give me these 3. And then we make our harvester bot. We're going to put that on us. Then that's going on this swamp island, and that's going to deliver to... I'm going to make its own separate arm for that, actually. It's just like that. That way it's going to bring all the mushrooms we need in, and I'll probably have to manually unload them, but that's fine. There is a potential lubricant. I don't know if it also makes lubricants or needs lubricants, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. And then Dummy said he wanted a cactus flower, so that's as easy as picking that thing up. So 3 islands have ancient creatures that guard them, and they're not easy to deal with. Okay, I can kill it if I want, or I can use the seed to grow a blood flower, which is what I've been trying to grow for a while. I just didn't realize I couldn't. Now I think I can. I'm still going to kill it anyway, but I'm going to also have a blood flower. So I want both of these. I just need plastic for a better rifle recharge and then inventory slots. Just waiting on the bacon as always. But these are helping me bring stuff across. He's not really quick at mining mushrooms, but there might not be a ton over here to mine. And we're still a long ways away from nuclear tech. Okay, I'm finally ready to use an upgrade. We're going to have our industrial refineries working 25% faster, which is huge. Before doing that, we're going to have electric furnaces also working faster. I didn't realize I didn't already have that. And I can also have assemblers work faster, but I don't want that right now. And my first piece of bacon, which is otherwise known as plastic. Now all I need on top of that are some twigs. Okay, now we're going to build a backpack with more inventory slots. That's actually really, really big. And I need more of these eggs and berries to build medkits, which I'm probably going to need for the boss. And I can use oxygen bottles to replenish my oxygen if and when I'm fighting a boss. So we're maybe going to make a few of these. We're going to sacrifice some glass to do this, but at least they stack. I probably just take 5 of these for now, just in case. I mean, if it's ultimately a waste of resources, all I have to do is sit and wait for more. The resources all harvest themselves. Now, as we're getting more of these eggs, these guys get pretty mad when I shoot their stuff. But they also spit out the eggs pretty quickly, so, you know, that's fine. I'm just doing a little damage. I'll probably repair right through this. If they not, I'll just build an army of murder bots to take care of them. I can't remember how many I needed, like, per thing, so I'll maybe leave them alone once in a while to go harvest some berries when I can, even though the berries are mostly being eaten by these idiots already. I can actually... yeah, I'm just going to bring the berry bushes home with me because that just makes a lot of sense. The bees don't need berries anyways. They'll be fine without them. Okay, I'm also making some farming pots because they're very easy to build. These are going to be my berry bushes. So those are going to grow me berries that I need for my first aid kits or something. I have berry bushes here, but the pigs kind of keep eating all my berries, and I need the pigs to stay alive for their poop also, so we got to kind of balance that out. And I didn't really realize that if I shoot their hives to death, they actually drop a ton of berries. Oh, my bot died again. So there's some more berries. So when I want berries, I just got to come and kill all of these. They're not particularly dangerous as long as I keep moving in a circle. They can't really hit me. And I've got enough now that I can make a few med kits as well, so those are going to come in handy for particular boss fights. And I can't hold very many of them at a time, and that's probably fine. You go in there, you go in there. I like how you can do this too. This is a very nice touch. And there's my bigger backpack. I really needed that. Okay, next we're going to take the bacon out of the bacon machine. Then I'm going to use that here on Idiot to increase my rifle's recharge time. While I'm waiting for that to be done, I'm going to unload my things that the robots don't seem to want to touch still. Not that we have a shortage of ore on any capacity at all. Anytime I want something, I just go to one of my arms. My little mushroom finding robot doesn't seem to be finding any mushrooms, and I'm not sure if he has to compete with the jellyfish to get them or what the deal is. Maybe they're just very slow to grow. Apparently we don't have enough power for this suddenly, which is strange because we did a minute ago, so I think we're going to make more solar panels because I probably have lots of this stuff. And you know me, I'm all about saving that environment and definitely not destroying it. I think just another few of these will probably work fine. I'm going to lay them out in very careful order, that way being very efficient. That should about do it. Give me the bacon. And also, there's my better rifle. Alright, now that I have a better rifle and also some oxygen and med kits, I think it's time to try this again. Especially now that I understand kind of how this goes. So already we have 100 health down. There's almost 200 health down. Yeah, this is going to go much better this time. I just need to keep firing on this thing at all times, because it will heal and block my damage sometimes. But, you know, this is going much better already. There's 1/3 of its health instead. Last time we had taken off like none of its health. So this time we have it down to about half health before it laid any of its stupid eggs. I need to keep an eye on my HP. The reward for doing this better be good. But the only reason I'm not killing the little guys is I'm just impatient. It would be helpful though, because they're just getting in the way of bullets. But that thing is down to less than half health. Oxygen is getting low, so we can go like, how do I use this? Okay, I used one. Uh-oh. Don't worry, this will all get a little smoother once I kind of realize how to use everything. Okay, we took some damage there. We don't want to take any more. I'm kind of tough, but not overly. The worst part of this battle is just the little guys getting in the way with their bullets. If it wasn't for that, this would have been over minutes ago. But it's down to its last 300 health or so, so if I can manage to get some clean hits, never mind. I think it's about to break out of its little tomb now pretty quick. My oxygen's getting low again, but not that low I need to worry. Killed a lot of the little ones while I was waiting. Okay, I did have to top up my oxygen because the alarm sensor was mostly just really annoying me. This thing regenerated so much health I did not realize it was almost dead, and then it put all that health back. So we're just going to really focus on getting it, even if I have to take a bunch of damage doing this. Okay, we're going straight into it now. Ow, 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 that was a lot of damage. I still haven't properly used a medkit yet either, but I don't really care. Every time it gets close to dying, it just does that. So that's not super fun, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Having the gun recharge faster certainly does make a nice difference. Oxygen's getting low again. So basically when it comes out of its little shell, I just need to really focus on killing it. Focus, because it has even more health than it did last time now. But we also have less, little ones are very weak right now, so I should be able to tear through them. Then get the damage where it matters on Big Boy. Maybe I could just trap myself in there. If it makes another ring, I'm gonna... Oh, it locked me out. It was down to 100 health though. We were so close that time. Okay, this time as it's recharging, I'm just gonna work really hard to eliminate the little guys. Just gonna focus all my fire directly on them. Then they'll be completely out of the way for when Big Boy comes out of its shell. Okay, I'm ready. Get out here. Oh, I could be mining the rocks when it does that. I didn't know that. Okay, this changes everything. But also so does the fact that there's very little... Oh, I can also destroy those. Yeah, I should be right-clicking a lot more. I'd be way further ahead if I knew that. In hindsight, I feel really stupid for being blocked by rocks, because that's pretty much all I've been mining this entire game. But now this thing is doomed. It's down to 200 health, and it can't escape me now. There's its last health, and it's dead. A treasure chest? I love those. And I also got Behematium. Behematium? Can I have your body? New skins. Oh, a pocket monster. I think that's part of the ranching thing. So if you don't need me for anything further, I'll just be on my way. Oh, that's where you lay the thing to skip the boss. Got it. Next time, we're gonna go even further with upgrades. There's still a lot to do. I really just can't stop myself. We need more islands. For now, we're going to store this rare Behematium. I'm sure that's good for something amazing. Then we're going to collect our bacon, and hopefully that's going to unlock some cool new stuff. Also, I think our rare blood flower thing is ready to go. So do we just kill it? Okay, we now have a blood flower. And someone's having a little nap. Let's go ahead and wake this robot back up. Okay, and then we're going to put some of our less needed emergency supplies back in here because I don't need to carry these around with me. We're going to put the blood flower in with the rare thing. Then also, I think it's time we get us a new island. And that unlocked the potential for a lot more islands. So what exactly does this one give us? That's new. This is all very fun. What is this? I'll take it. Okay, so you're just one of you. I've killed a million of you before. You don't scare me. Okay, we're going to shoot this thing dead because they're actually pretty annoying to deal with. And I don't know what any of this is. Do I harvest you? Do I kill you? What are you? I have a feeling there's something like hidden in the ground, but I'm going to have to walk right over it. And I don't really have time to find that right now. What I do have time for is a new skill, so I think I'm going to get evolved fungus. That way we can find giant mushrooms. Because I need giant mushrooms to be able to make my plastics, and plastics are the next big step for making whatever's after plastics. So the next step, I could do extra explorer needs. Cleans wild islands and makes it possible to build on them. Yeah, I think that's what I need next to clear the brush. So I need one more bacon strip. And I think it's pretty obvious I'm going to need another one of these things. Luckily, I've dedicated pretty much my entire existence to producing steel, so making things like this are actually pretty easy these days. I just set it to making plastic and off we go. While also making other storage just to hold some of my assorted everything. Okay, I already got some more plastic done. So let's go ahead and do Explorer Needs 3, and then I think that should help take care of Furry Island. Maybe not. I thought that's what it meant by that. Okay, I didn't see this other tab on the left. The wild biome cleans wild islands and makes it possible to build on them. So I basically just need 2 Lego blocks. For now, I'm going to put a biome scanner right there. And that takes, okay, parts from the planet. Probably not going to take super long. The idiots shooting me, though, are sure going to get annoying, but it still won't take that long. It's supposed to be something of a challenge. Okay, I got one of the ingredients. So there it is. Now we just need the celery things. Got those done, so we'll complete that, and we'll hopefully just obliterate this whole island, living things included. Wow, that's still pretty good. No, wait, I did actually kill the idiots. Oh, there was an alien here the whole time. Nice of you to reach out to me while I was searching through the grass, looking for you. He wants parts to help his spaceship. I don't know what exactly he wants, but if it'll get rid of him, I'm happy to get rid of him. Okay, as for skills right now, I'm just going to take solar panel. Gives us more energy. Then I need a few of my berries, because that's a very easy way to unlock ranching. Then I can unlock farming 2 for a seed extractor, which stretch shroom spores. I think that's what I need for the giant one, so that's actually perfect. Then I can get ranching 2 to capture creatures with the extractor. I don't know if I want to capture creatures yet, so I'm just going to leave that there. That way I'll remember it exists. So now I need a few of my Lego blocks, and then I can make a seed extractor. So I want huge stretch shroom spores. While I'm at it, I'm also going to get rid of these berry bushes if I can, because we don't need berries anymore. I want mushrooms. I guess because this is pretty cheap, I'm going to put an animal feeder like over here. I'm sure that's very useful somewhere down the road. For now, I don't really care. Oh, they're already bringing the mushrooms here as they need them anyway, so that works out actually really nicely, because of course they do, because they're my robots and I trained them well. Okay, but there we go. We're able to plant the giant idiots just like that. And I think they'll just continually do that again and again, because if they put the seeds in like they're supposed to, they'll just continually grow mushrooms for me, which will then be turned into plastics naturally. So there you guys go. Have your mushrooms, do your thing. Perfect. It's all working out. So let's make a few more farming plots also then, just because we can be growing this stuff that much quicker, and farming plots are so easy to build, we'd be stupid not to. I guess I could have someone here, probably going to need that harvesting the mushrooms though too. So I'm going to remove one of my logistics bots. I don't think I need this many anyway. Then put a production bot in. Perfect. He's going to take that, and he's going to deliver these, I guess, to the bot antenna, and then the other logistic bots are going to take them where they need to go. Then I'm going to fix up my water. Water is just going to do better for farms. So next I think about modules to make my bots move quicker. That's going to take 1 plastic, and then we're going to save up for advanced production after that. So now we need to find out what it takes to make speed modules. It's going to be 1 plastic and 1 orange. So I'm going to wait for a little bit to sacrifice the plastic. Okay, this alien, for what he needs to leave, is really advanced stuff that I definitely don't have yet, so he's going to be sitting there for a while. Nice of him to help me out though. I'm going to have to ramp up my plastic production now, which means I need more farms. So those are all going to be giant mushroom farms. They're pretty much self-sufficient. I'm going to make another one of these guys to help make more plastic. I have so much steel anyway that it'd be stupid not to do this. We're going to start running out of room for natural resources on this island, but that's a good problem to have. There you go. 1 more of these, making plastic, please. I'll be back in 4 hours. I guess while I'm waiting, I could make some of this stuff, like lubricant makes buildings produce faster. And there's also the thing to help like catch animals, which is probably good because I need lots of fertilizer too. So now we can hopefully catch animals quicker. We're going to sacrifice a little bit of plastic, making everything go a little quicker. Yeah, I'm going to turn all of these to lubricant oil. I did see one of them run out of power just a little bit, so I think maybe when they're all going, they're maybe just short on power, so I might have to do another solar panel. Then again, they seem to be alright. Everything's moving along at a pretty good pace right now. I think I'm also going to need to set up a collector bot somewhere collecting animal poop, because I need that for fertilizer. I just need to figure out which island's going to have the most of it. That also means I need another transporter arm that's going to transfer the poop across. Yeah, we're producing plastic very quickly now. I would help them out with this, I'm just not going to bother. What I might do, however, is start collecting sticks on a different island, because I can be using this spot to collect mushrooms instead. So all I need to do is make another collector bot and have him collect sticks and send them northbound. Now I'll still have my stick production, I just will have more focused good stuff on this island. And I do already have the 8 plastic I need, so let's find out what this island is all about.
This is Jotunheim.
I assume this is mostly just a boss because it doesn't really seem to be anything else going on here. It wants a whole bunch of different things. If you feed it all different things, you'll probably not have to fight the boss. But that's not at all how I roll. So we'll prepare for another boss fight, but before doing that, we've collected only 3 poops, which is enough for farming 2, which makes us an advanced seed extractor. And then I can also make an animal barn now if I unlock this, which I think I'm going to. Not that I needed help with seed production, but since we can make one anyways, we're going to have this here and we're going to produce huge stretch shroom seeds. We can also make the animal barn, we just need a little bit of plastic and steel. And it won't take long to make that because our plastic production is actually pretty high right now. In fact, I can already make it. So where do we put an animal barn? Maybe up here where the animals like to roam. Okay, this pig then, because it's probably going to be easier to catch for a moment. We release them in here, as I understand it. Okay, you put them up here, then you register them. Berries and pigs equals poop, which is exactly what I want. So I just need lots of berries now. He is going to have to compete with the bees to be able to do this, but they'll get over it. And then we're going to deliver it to the left one. The logistics bots are also busy now. They're starting to lag behind, which is a good problem to have. I'm also conveniently running out of power as well, so I might have to make more solar panels. Okay, there seems to be a problem with the bot down here collecting wood. He doesn't really seem to be able to collect wood very easily. So I'm going to have to turn one of these berry bots back into a wood bot. That's fine. Because without wood, the whole production stops, unfortunately. There's lots of wood here, we just need something actively harvesting it. And in fact, I'm going to get twig bushes now drop 30% more twigs. Definitely starting to feel overwhelmed. There's so many different things going on at any given time. So next what we're going to do is make a bunch of these because I'm going to need oxygen. Because I think we're long overdue to go fight whatever's going to be down here. Or up here, I've got lots of healing, a little bit of oxygen, will probably be fine, even if it's a dragon. Okay, I can already see this is going to be a little difficult because I think I'm going to have to roll between islands. Dromelian. So, okay, you just don't want to stand on the islands at all. Okay. Oh, I should have jumped the other way. Or get behind it. Okay, we're learning, we're figuring this out, we got this. So when it targets an island, just don't... Okay, well this one isn't so hard to dodge. Sort of. I think I just need to be firing on it. Oh, don't be there. Or there. Just keep firing on it really is the key to anything in this game, it seems. Dodge. Just keep dodging, just keep firing on it. It'll be dead before you know it. Sometimes it misses you with like all of its attacks so naturally. Ow. How's my HP doing? 85 out of 100. My shield responds very quickly. The shield is very nice. Without the shield, I'd be in trouble. Oxygen is also getting low, so we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of that. Okay, the dragon's still attacking. I'm just going to tank through the fire. My shield is strong enough to do it, and it's down to 1150 health. I better get a reward for this. A good one. I don't remember what the last one even was worth. It gave me some rare item that I don't forget how to use. Okay, can you just... Yeah, hold still for a sec. I need a better gun. Well, that's going to hurt. That's fine. I just managed to do a ton of damage because it held still for half a second. Get over there. Come back. I just gotta guess where it is at this point. I don't know if my bullets even register off the screen. Then yeah, stand there. That's perfect too. Just keep hitting. Yeah, I don't care if you hit me. I'm just gonna hit you back. I can regenerate health and you can't because you're stupid. The boss is into the red zone now and I got a nice platform to stand on here. He's gonna try and hit me, so I'm just gonna move to this island and shoot him in the... Where's my cursor? I topped up my oxygen. I've got a nice spot to stand on. This might be just about the end of the dragon thing. As long as I don't actually take any health damage, I think we're going to be okay. 64 health left. I'm just going to tank right through this. You're going to die. Okay, that wasn't bad as long as you have the resources to be able to tank through that. And give me whatever's in here. Bot antennas now constantly heal all bots. Okay, cool. So we get bot healing. So I guess anytime the bots come in to deliver stuff, they get nice healing. Look at all the plastic that's done while I was waiting. They're actually jammed up now. So let's put the rare green stuff in there. Well, eventually it will presumably have a use. I think I actually needed some of those blue bars to make something I forget about already. There's another pig on my island destroying all my stuff, so he's going to go ahead and die. We're not going to harvest him. He can just rot. I might actually have to set up a different production assembly on a different island just to make sure that we're producing enough stuff and bring it over to this island. Okay, I need another solar panel still, so we're going to put it down there. We're also going to kill this pig who's eating all my resources again. Oh, we've almost leveled up again. How about that? This is a good problem to have, but I'm running out of upgrades to get. So I'm just going to do assemblers now work 25% faster. Because the next one, all furnaces now work 100% faster. That's going to be the fast lane. And all the plastic I've been producing gives me advanced production 3. So I can make Plasteel and this new super electric furnace.
My island is such a mess, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
But as long as resources keep showing up, I assume everything's going to plan. And resources are coming in faster than ever. I just unloaded the trees. There's already another 5, 6, 7. And I take this plastic, as soon as it wants to join my inventory. Then I can make myself the advanced electrical furnace, which is probably going to be a big power draw, but that will make Plasteel and glass bottles. For now, I guess I'm going to have this making glass bottles because I'm not really sure where Plasteel is supposed to go. I have some glass on me, so let's just start it with that for now. I'm also just going to make another coal generator because I need something that can make a little more power. So now with that, I'm producing 21 energies, 17 is what I'm using. And there's just constant resources all over the island. I can't even pick them up or deal with them, but they'll all get to where they're going eventually. For now, more interestingly, if you talk to this guy, he offers me some new stuff. Like a water plant sapling. That's what I've been looking for forever to increase my movement speed. That's very cheap. So now I just got to grow one of those on a new farm plot. We'll put right there, making efficient use of space as always. And boom, now we just wait. If you want, we probably can help it along a little bit by taking some water. And or fertilizer, which we seem to be producing pretty quickly. Oh, that's another pig. You can't be here. Fertilizer gives it 1.25% faster growth. I'm going to put those there. They'll distribute them here. We're maxed out on mushroom seeds also. Do we want a different kind of seeds to come out now? I don't know if any of these have any use anyway, so I'm not going to bother. Kind of forgot that I've also been producing glass bottles this entire time. So I'm not really sure what I should be doing with these, and I don't know why I can't make Plasteel yet. I might have to unlock something else first. I need Plasteel to be able to get anywhere else. I just realized too, I don't need to grow the water plant thing into an entire tree. I just need the sapling, and I probably could have also harvested one of those. So, yep, whatever. We'll make this work. Give me that, and then we'll finally trade this for better walking boots so I can be quicker. This would have saved me so much time. Okay, obviously because I'm stupid, I never thought about using a refinery to make Plasteel. I assumed it was something you smelted. So those take animal scales and plastic. We're producing lots of plastic here, so, you know, have at her. We'll start making some Plasteel, but we need animal scales, so I think I'm going to need another animal barn, which I actually need 2 plastic for, so maybe before I throw too many of those on the ground, you can have 7. This island is getting messy in a hurry, but we're going to make our animal barn. We're going to put it somewhere hopefully out of the way-ish, like there.
Now we need to gather some scorpions.
Because I want to be able to farm these, not just have to come over here and collect them every once in a while. Oh, I brought over way too valuable of resources. You guys wait there. So, I don't know, we'll store that there maybe. We'll store those there because those are valuable. Plastics can go in there. I don't want to lose those. And whatever, that goes there. Okay, now you will at least pop you into dust for a second. Mushroom seeds we have tons of. We certainly don't need any more of those. We got 2 of those. And 3 of those. So now we put them in to register them, and then we need to bring them golden eggs. I don't think I have any yet, but I can start collecting them. Okay, to be fair, I do have a few, so I think we can actually just do this from the outside. I'm going to throw these over there. Well, they'll be distributed. There's my collector bot. We're going to put a collector bot somewhere down here who's going to annoy the things on this island a lot. Actually, I'm going to have 2 of these. We don't need berries coming over anymore, I don't think. Oh, I also need to tell them both to come to the same place. So that one's going to a transporter. That one's going to go to, I think it's that transporter. They'll figure that out eventually, but now we can make Plasteel. And in fact, we already are. There's our first one. It's very expensive to make. And this person should have our new boots. I get more shield, more oxygen capacity. I don't like either of those. I think I might have 6 of those for further speed increase. And I actually noticed a difference. I've been walking around long enough. 25% is huge. I do have enough because I've defeated 2 bosses. More speed, please. Hopefully these aren't used anywhere else. That means I can unlock a new island with my new Plasteel. That looks interesting. And there's another skill point. So all furnaces are now 100% faster. So think about all that extra plastic and Plasteel we're going to get. Oh, we need another... Oh, we can actually make one. By happy coincidence, I bought everything I needed. I need 10 of those. I think I need blood. Are you blood? Oh, you are blood. So I just got to harvest those whenever I can find them. This is really annoying. Especially because I keep getting bombarded by things that I can't even see. But I've got 7, 10 glowy orbs that probably are incredibly valuable. They're a juice ball. But they're probably the most valuable resource I found because they're all the way on this stupid island. Okay, that's 10 of them. So we're now going to flatten this island. Wait, we're complete, aren't we? Oh, yeah, I know how to do that. There we go. 1 snowy island. Christmas trees. Oh, and of course this guy. He wants 10 jellies that are found in the jellyfish. I don't know if he was talking about these things or not. Because I don't think they drop those, but to be fair, I don't know if I've ever all the way harvested one of these. It might be a different kind of jellyfish, but I'm happy to kill a few of these to see what happens. Maybe I need to feed these things. Wait, there's jellyfish on the snowy island. These probably give me what we want. Or maybe not. Also, the hooded weirdo here will sell me these red seeds for iron bars. So if we want a few of these, we can certainly get some. Plus our extra movement speed, so we're going to be 50% faster than we used to be, or somewhat thereabouts, depending on how the math works. And a new inventory size is within reach somewhat. But we're stacking up Plasteel in a hurry, and that's going to be the key to making even more valuable stuff. Oh, and finally a red jellyfish spawned. I guess it's just kind of a rare spawn on this island, so let's go ahead and murder you. So there we go. Thank you for your sacrifice. And give me the... Wow, they drop a lot of those things. Hopefully you guys aren't super rare, because I don't want to wait a long time to kill more of you. That extra movement speed also helps me get here and back quicker, so I don't have to worry as much about oxygen. Look how happy he is. Yeah, here's some jellyfish parts. He's giving me last shots. Oh, extra damage on the last shots of a rifle. I really like that. So now as I'm shooting them, my rifle's going to run low eventually, and the last few really extra hurt. Yeah, they fire green bullets instead. I think I accidentally just captured one of the jellyfish. Yeah, well, we didn't capture, but I'm just going to leave him there, kind of like a Pokeball, I presume. Okay, stop hitting me with those. Stop picking that up. Yeah, we want jellies. We want lots of jellies. These are going to be a good resource, I can already tell. Then traveling all the way back to our disaster of an island, we're going to unlock that one. All the way down here, which is definitely going to have some new stuff that I can't even mine yet. So we'll have to go ahead and figure that out next time. Especially considering how tough these things are. Even the green bullets at the end don't hurt them a lot. I just can't stop my purple ore. Interesting. What is purple ore? Titanium! We found titanium. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. I wonder where the last boss is hiding. Look how much steel we have. Which should eventually become Plasteel. We can maybe even sort of just help it all along by feeding it manually. Well, we'll let the bots take over from there. I'm sure they've got things under control. For now, I'm going to go around and heal my robots and try and pick up where we left off. I wouldn't actually mind more oxygen suit capacity, but that's going to take 4 Plasteels. That is really expensive right now. Okay, now as far as getting the things out of these guys, I'm going to have to shoot them manually because we need some eggs. The bots don't seem to be able to harvest them, and I don't blame them. These bees are kind of mean. So we'll just destroy their homes. Hopefully a few eggs pop out eventually, though so far we're not really getting much. So we're just going to go ahead and ignore that problem for a minute and find out what we actually want to make next. Probably going to be something to do with titanium or the jelly. So right away, let's get biofuel generator. That's power 3. That's going to be very expensive with 3 Plasteels. But we get extra power because at the rate things are going, we're going to need more smelters to make any progress at all. And they're not actually crazy expensive to make. What does it run on? Biofuel, of course it does. I can put 6 in there, but it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. And we leveled up again, so we're going to get extra fuel just for that. Biofuel now lasts 25% longer. We've just got to manage to make some. Now, what we need to make those is an industrial refinery, which we're going to put right here to further confuse the bots. This is going to turn into biofuel bottle. We need bottles and those roots. I do have some bottles on me. A bot already put one in. Now we just need some of these. We'll get the ball rolling by going to manually harvest some, which are these ones. I will put a bot over here because I think we're going to be able to just naturally harvest these fast enough that I don't need to farm them on my own stupid island. It's getting a little cluttered. But there we go. 16 of those. So now we'll be able to make at least one biofuel for now, which will power that, which will make everything good. Now we just put a transporter arm going the right direction, probably right there. And then we build a bot antenna. Then we just need to put a stupid bot here. So we're going to have you collecting those and bringing them to the arm thing. And since I made that bot, those roots popped up all over the island again. So he's going to be able to cover all the mass we need for that. And there we go. They took one and put it in the biofuel thing as soon as it was ready. Look at all that power. We were at like 21 or 23 before. That doubled our power just with one thing. So if I need more room now, I can actually remove a lot of these coal burning furnaces. That's going to put our coal elsewhere and make room. I do need to remember to check the Plasteel fairly often because it's going to stack up, and I think it can only go to stack of 20. Otherwise things are just going to stop. For now, I'm going to get this just because I want more upgrades to start showing up over here, and because it was fairly reasonably cheap. I don't think this island up here is going to have anything new for me. I can take jellies if I want to. I just don't know if I want jellies. I'll trade you sticks for your jellies. And I've still got 2 more islands to unlock. That's probably titanium, and I don't know what that is. So while I'm waiting for stuff basically to smelt, we're going to start to fight. Oh, there's a thing eating that. I could actually capture these if I want them. I could bring them home to my island or another island if I wanted to. I'm just not sure I want to keep these things. But for now, I'll just kill them to get them out of the way because they are very hostile. Ow, ow. They're both dead. Maybe they'll give me something new, but I kind of doubt it. They're made of titanium themselves. I kind of wonder now if I can actually just
Straight smelt that right now.
I think since I have the materials, I'm going to put another one of these here. That's going to use some power for sure, but this is going to make me lubricant oil, which is going to make something smelt faster. Just need some of those as well, which means I need another collector bot. And then we're going to put another arm across the water because then we can aim this collector bot after collecting these, and he's just going to bring them straight to that arm. You think we build a bridge. It's like a 10-foot gap across the islands. And since my bottle production is at a standstill because we have so many bottles, I'm just going to go ahead and help things along a little bit by manually putting the bottles in. Then they don't have to for a little while. And now that the lubricant oil is finally getting done, the bots are taking them around to all the proper places to put them in, so everything runs a little bit quicker. And this guy's energy shield is done for us, so now we have more energy. Hopefully we get a good new item in its place. This one definitely is very good. Extra shooting speed. We're starting to need lots of parts that I don't know where to get, so for now we'll just take extra oxygen suit capacity. So now it's basically back to the waiting game. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna get more coffee. By the time my coffee was done, we had another 5 plasteel ready to go, and that did not take long at all. Look how fast it is now. And same with our plastic itself. I just took all this out and we got another 13 already. I feel like they're getting so busy though, they're falling behind on their mushroom duty, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock a few of those down for them. Then they'll distribute them very quick. The logistic bots are crazy fast. And I could finally make some bot speed modules. I'm actually going to put those on a few different bots, and that's going to help them move even quicker. It's very satisfying to have the bots being able to do this all for me. Okay, which one of you idiots wants a thing installed? Now, will we notice a difference in their speed? Not overly yet. Grabbed another 2 very expensive plasteel. That puts us up to 10, which means we get complex production, which means I can get electronic parts and computer modules, which leveled me up to 25. Didn't realize we were such a high level already. I'm maybe going to try this. Drones can now reach a higher speed when traveling. I kept looking at this and assumed this was later technology, but this might refer to my idiots now. Are they moving faster? I can't tell. They're moving pretty quick though, so that's gonna help. Anyways, I'm gonna need another 4 plasteels to make an assembler, but at the rate things are going, that's probably not gonna take long at all. And I already forgot I was upgrading my oxygen suit, so what else you got? Be able to make all of this pretty soon. We can even make oxygenator capacity, which isn't that interesting, but shooting speed and bigger inventory are. I think for now at least, if I want titanium from the rocks, I've got to let them maybe just take the edge off. Nope, I still can't do it. I've got to wait for them to kill it all. They want to actually eat it, but then I can just take it from them because they're stupid. That's why I'm king of the islands. I'll trade you this idiot for 2 berries. I could see titanium being a little bit difficult to get, but I mostly just wanted to try and let him go here on this island to see if he fought with everyone else. Do stuff. Well, he's living on this island now. Oh, he will fight those things. Great. I mean, I had to do something to pass the time, so now he's going to obliterate this entire island and I can pick up whatever's left. Or maybe they're going to beat him. They're actually stronger than I thought. Wow. He is fighting all of them though, to be fair. So they're both dead. Give me your stuff. Not even sure if I want any of those, but I don't need any more mushroom spores. I once again forgot what I was doing. So here's our assembler. So we need to make these first because then we need these to make computer modules. So electronic parts it is. We need gold and plasteel. We can actually get gold from crabs if we give them rocks. So I need another animal barn. Luckily by now I've definitely kind of got the parts to build those. That's a really awkward spot to put that. That's fine. Oh, they have some gold already sitting here. You guys can have some jelly because I don't really need that anyway. Probably also juice balls. I don't remember what those are for. I'm probably gonna have to take the crabs one at a time because I never remember to empty my inventory. So crab 1. This will be number 2 and this number 3. Then we'll release them into our little house. There should be lots of rocks around for them to eat. If not, I will get them some, but there's obviously rocks everywhere. There's probably not a lot coming across, so I might actually set up another harvester bot here. And this little bot's gonna have the most complicated job of all. You're gonna farm rocks. There's definitely lots of them here, and they probably give you a ton for one of these big nodes. Survey says, yeah, there's like 10 there. So they're going to eat up a lot of plasteel while doing that, but that's fine. That's just going to have to be the way it is. I'm going to need plasteel at some point to get my stuff. And I wish we were getting this stuff a little bit quicker. It's kind of a pause in the production right now because these guys don't want to give us the eggs we need, and I'm not really sure what to do about that. Actually, I might be able to grow these trees now that I think about it. Maybe not. Okay, so to get these guys to reset, I'm just going to literally kill them all, and then hopefully we get a fresh start and more eggs start coming up again. Maybe you can actually see eggs in the top too when they're ready to go. Yeah, see, they got to carry the berries back. Okay, we'll let them alone to keep their berries. I'll just take a few of their corpses. We'll leave the bones on the ground though, because those might be food for something else anyway. I've got an idea of how I could potentially make this go a little quicker. I just need a berry. Or apparently I need a berry seed. Okay, you cannot be here though. Pigs are going to be the enemy. What I wanted was a berry bush sapling. So we're going to buy 5 of those because I think they might just about have everything they need here. So let's build some farm plots nice and close to them. Okay, the seeds are all planted. Now I just need one logistics spot down here and he's going to take care of those all by himself. We probably don't need 2 of them harvesting these, so you're just going to stop whatever it is you're doing. Then we're going to give your job to this little guy, and he's going to be the one doing everything he can. He immediately seems a little bit confused as to what his job is, or maybe I'm a little bit confused. So we're just going to go ahead and water these manually, and hopefully he's going to get the idea after that. There you go. I'm just hoping that the berry bushes grow, and then they can just take the berries from here and feed their things to get the eggs quicker. I guess I'm probably also going to need a seed extractor, so we're going to put that there, and then hopefully he'll just recycle the seeds through. Oh, then again, these will just continuously grow berries, so that's fine. That can stay there in case we ever need a farming swap. This thing's actually full of plastic right now, which is a good problem to have, but we still need lots of those things. We need eggs really badly. Hey, look at that. He got one. Okay, the berries are starting to grow and they can actually eat these, so that's going to work out okay. Do I have to like kill these entirely to make them come back? I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea, but I do have my first electronic part, so that's a big victory. And plasteel production does seem to be flowing again, so we'll have what we need before you know it. And we can even make our next assembler, so we're going to put those side by side, because I guess we're going to have this one trying to make computer modules, but boy, those are going to be slow to make. Everything has to come together basically to make this. And I want to work towards super hard minerals, that way we can mine harder stuff and make titanium ingots, so we're going to need glassworks first, which gives us all this. And then we can get super hard minerals right away because all that takes is some titanium, which we already have. So now I can mine the hardest of stuff. So let's give that a try. We sure can. It's going to take a while, but we can do it. But since I'm down here anyway, I'm going to try and mine a full stack because we want to get this smelting because it's probably going to take a while to get anywhere. And that extra oxygen we got does help a lot. Normally we'd be out of oxygen already. Look at all our berries from our berry farm. Anyways, we have 44 titaniums and I just need to figure out where I want to smelt it. And I just realized a little better how the animal feeder works. But on a different note, I think the advanced furnace is the most advanced thing that can smelt titanium. Therefore should be the quickest. If not, I don't really care. Get in there, do your thing. But I'm wondering if I take this animal feeder, or what's left of it, and put one somewhere here, and then just continually put berries in it. Our little helper is going to be all over that. That's going to help the bees a little bit more. And I think our helper bots might finally be starting to get a little bit overwhelmed because they don't seem to be able to keep up with lubricating things anymore. I also want to be here to catch this as soon as it's done because I need that part elsewhere before it turns into that one. On second thought, I don't need it that bad yet. Let's put it here because I need to get a few of these done at least. That's going to take some time to get there. And I know I'm going to need some of these parts for a little alien friend. He needs 4 plasteels, one of those. That's not too far away at this point. I can even give him 2 of those now. as a show of good faith, because I mostly just want you not on my planet anymore. I also didn't realize I had so many skills now, so I don't really know what I even want at this point. Better lubricant recipe, okay. And automatically use oxygen if we drop below 30%. Then we only have 2 skills even left. Look at all this stuff that can come now. Like, we can't even make supercomputers yet. We don't even know what these are. This stuff is all way beyond us. Look how long these things take to make. I'm basically waiting on these. I need a lot of these and they're gonna take forever. But that gave our other production problems time to catch up. Look at all of our gold now. We actually have a max stack sitting here and we're waiting on more. So I'm going to help these little robots and just move the whole stack over. While we're at it, since I have some Plasteel sitting here, let's bring these over to our greedy little friend who doesn't want to help himself. Do you know what I did when I first crashed on this island? I got to work and built an empire. You're just sitting here waiting for me to do it all. Which kind of tells me which one the smart one is. Okay, so one of these was done, so now we've got 2 of them making one of these, and that's even slower. That's gonna take a while. Remember when steel used to seem like the hardest thing in the world to make? Now we have stacks of it and it seems stupidly easy. Not that I've been waiting. I wanted that. Where did he just take that? Okay, give me this one. Because I wanted to get started on shooting speed. And I'm not really sure why they're not bringing any coal over to the titanium place, so I'm gonna go ahead and help them out with that, because we're gonna need some coal. The trick is the bots are actually so fast that it's really hard to even like get the coal as it drops, because they pick it up before it even goes into my inventory. Got one. Okay, we have 1 for now. How many does it take? 2 coal for every 4, so we're gonna get 11 titaniums out of that once we get enough coal in there. And I think because of that, because I've got so much power, I am going to get rid of one of those, and then I can hopefully take some of that coal. And we're just going to have more surplus coal to put into things we need, like this. Oh, you know what I think the problem was? I didn't actually select the recipe. I kept looking at it, but I wouldn't select it. Now the bot should fuel it. All is well in the world again. Hey, we made 50 Plasteel. That took a long time. Titanium's also very slow, but everything is in the works. And we have our first magic box done, so I'm going to take that and put it right there, and then we're going to go spend it on something right away. Once we also get a titanium bar, that is. After patiently waiting for a few minutes, there's my first 3 titaniums. And we can combine those with our magic box to get complex production 3, where we can make ham, purple bars, and USB. So reinforced supermetal, super glue, advanced electronic parts. I'm sure all of which are really fun to make. And we leveled up again, and there's only so many things we even can get. Twig trees can now be found, whatever that is. So now I'm gonna need another 1 or 2 assemblers, so I'm gonna need a lot more Plasteel, which isn't the end of the world because it's getting made pretty quickly now. I can already make another assembler, so I'm going to put it there where I'm going to forget where it exists, but that's okay because we're going to start with, honestly, I don't really want either of those now that I look at them. What I'm going to need are more of these guys. So how is our power looking? Not bad. So Industrial Refinery 1, I should have double clicked that. Industrial Refinery 2. This one's going to make super glue, and that's actually part that I need to make the other one, which is reinforced super metal. This is going to get very expensive quickly. I need also this stuff, which I believe comes from these guys. I know it comes from something somewhere here. It's just going to be really hard to get that all the way down there, so I might have to farm this manually for a bit. This is a great time to actually get the better gun. But for now, I'm just going to make do like this, because I just don't really even know how to make a bot assembly that brings it that far. Actually, I do. I'm just being lazy. Since I'm here, actually, let's have one arm bringing across there, and then we're going to need another arm just for that stuff. Probably right here. Then we put a bot antenna. Can we put one here? We sure can. That's going to go there. So I need fighting bots and logistic bots. Before doing that, let's put some of you in there. That way you can get started on super glue. And I'm running low on power, so I'm actually going to make another biofuel generator. That's going to go right there. And we're going to take some biofuel out of wherever it's getting made, which is this one. There's 5 of them already sitting there. So this is all working out okay for once. Yeah, that pushed us from about 41 usage. Now we're up to 66, so we got lots of headroom. But we're also running out of like room, so I'm going to put that there. This is going to have to start making Plasteel as well. Now back to what I was doing. I need several fighter bots. I love how they don't stack. That makes it super convenient for me. But that's okay, there's 3 of those. Now I need 2 logistic bots. The hardest part of this is snatching the ingredients before the bots get to them. Now let's see if my stupid idea is actually going to work. So logistics bot just going to carry stuff around as they always do. I just wanted 2 of them because I assume they're going to die fairly often. So I'm hoping they can get trained to do that, and then I might need a collector bot actually. Okay, we're going to bring 1 collector bot over. We're going to move a logistics bot to the other island below me. So I can actually, yeah, I can mark the transporter arms for whatever I want, and I believe we're after the jelly from up top. So every time he sees jelly, he's going to move it there. The jelly's going to land here eventually. But let's make sure that works. Let's put it down. He should come collect it like a good little robot. Yeah, so he's going to collect the dead guys. Perfect. And he's going to deliver them to there. Then from this side it gets delivered, so let's see this plan in action. I don't know if the aggressive bots are going to like naturally attack profile guarding hunting. Oh, okay, we can set them to hunt. Perfect. So now they're all out going Rambo and everyone. I'm going to make sure you're not guarding, you're hunting the red ones. Good. There we go. It actually works. That really is very satisfying because now he collects a stacks of those, brings them here, he flips them over. The little collector bot's going to carry them over to this island where they're already landing into my massive resources that I quickly lose track of because there's just too much going on. But I do have one of these ready. Then I do also have some of this super glue or whatever it is also ready, so I'm going to keep that on me for a minute. This thing is simply waiting on coal. Where is all our coal? I'm maybe going to stop a few of these furnaces for now. I feel like we don't need to be making quite so many of these blue bars and stuff anymore. Well, then again, maybe we do. Maybe that's a bad idea. I think we just need more coal production. And since we have a lot of wood coming from down here, what we're going to do is make an advanced furnace, hopefully somewhere right here, not too far away. And this is simply going to produce coal. Wood goes in, coal comes out. I'm going to change this spot from collecting orange, which we don't need, to collecting wood. Simple as that. There we go. This is going to keep our charcoal going strong. And we even have our first reinforced Supermetal. And I already forgot I was upgrading my gun, so now I got even faster gun firing, which makes it like a machine gun. And it looks like we're actually running out of upgrades, and that's a good problem to have. I do want the bigger inventory, I think, so I need 50 woods, which didn't take long at all, so pretty soon we'll have a new backpack. Then we finished enough super glue to be able to unlock another island. That one looks like it's probably got a boss in there. We'll go investigate that immediately because I don't want to wait. So we're going to take our emergency supplies. But before we do that, I want one more skill. I need to top up this. So let's go farm a little titanium. We're probably running short anyways. So we'll sit here and wait. That guy might also want to fight. It's probably faster to kill them, but if I can get them also attacking rocks, all the better. This is also why I need a bigger backpack because it's constantly full. To be fair, I did come with my boss fighting kit, but we'll ignore that fact. But how much experience? Okay, we get tons of experience mining this. But now we also got the skill I need to automatically use medkits if my health gets low. I've almost automated this entire thing. The only thing I could automate now is the titanium here, which I might, but I also might not. I'm probably going to have to. Thank you. Just because I'm going to forget, if anything, to come and do titanium constantly. Okay, before departing this island, let's shed some extra stuff we don't need. I don't know what I just did there. I heard something go in somewhere. Good enough. All right, I'm pretty sure the only thing on this island is going to be that. And okay, so it's a flying fish, literally a flying fish, but I have a super gun. Okay, those follow you. Those follow you. Oh, we're melting them though with our faster gun. Oh, that hurts a lot though, actually. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to pay attention to our health and stuff for once. Oh, it absorbs the water to heal. All right, I see what you're getting at. Just shoot through the healing. This is down to half health already thanks to our super gun. Especially if we get those last few shots off. We do extra damage with those. Can we shoot the bubbles? Oh, we can. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. It's always a learning curve with me. Sometimes I never learn. And we just gotta remember to shoot the bubbles when he shoots at us. But he's armed with bubbles, I'm armed with laser technology. Got him. Yeah, that extra firepower, that gun made that so much easier. I don't think I had to use any of my supplies. So I got a skin and a mysterious red fruit. A small and constant passive healing for you. Oh, that's good because I'm normally sitting at low health because I don't pay attention. I guess if I need any of those, I can always come get them. But for now, bosses are done. And my bigger backpack is also done. Look at all those item slots finally. And what was the last thing? Oh, an oxygenator. I don't even want that. And because I got another super steel, that means I can unlock the final island. Kind of already forget where it is. Got it. So now I need to build one of these. Then probably mine. Oh, these are the boss drops. They're just going to take a while. Because to actually do this, we need 5 of those. So I went back to grab some from my inventory. I think I might have gone overboard on my mushroom production. I always have 1 billion mushroom seeds on me. Anyways, let's finish off this stuff. Anyways, that's already done, so complete that. Defer my island. Oh, there was even enemies here. I didn't even know you guys were up here. Pretty cool island aside from that. I really like all the stuff that's here. Thank you for showing something to me. So this one straight up grows blood flowers, which I've never really used, and also this ore, which is far and away the most valuable. It just takes forever to mine, so we're probably gonna put some bots on this as well because I can't be bothered to do anything myself. That node also just gave me, I don't know how many I had left over, but I have 13 now. So not to be dramatic, but I just discovered an island of extraordinary value.